Wow, what a busy day we have planned for today. How does a day that was supposed to be a nice relaxing Sunday turn into something this busy? So the snow is melting and I bought this today. So let's talk about this. It comes with these sickety soap dope kick-ass rims. So we got these rims. Unfortunately, they're a very weird bolt pattern. I got a call to go pick up an Envoy, and I thought it'd be a nice one for Steven, but this is the wrong year of Envoy. But, guys, this thing came loaded with tires. Loaded with tires and aluminum rims. And then, look at these sick dopey rims. And then it's filled with 4.3 liter S10 parts, or Envoy parts. So this thing here has the transmission I need, except it's four-wheel drive. So we're gonna lift this thing up and see what the transmission looks like, because we might keep the transmission out of this for my Avalanche motor. We'll have to get that up and take a look. But first, we got to deal with this car. So this car here has got a full tank of fuel, so we have to drain all the gas out of this, take these sickety soap dope kick-ass rims off, and kind of go through it. Car's pretty dirty on the inside. Doesn't look dirty back here, but if you look up here, you can see what I mean. I think Buddy's got diabetes. But he definitely loves his black ice little trees. So we're gonna go through this thing, pop the trunk, pop the hood. So we gotta drain the gas out, get the catalytics off, get the rims off, all that fun stuff. And then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this. So this one right here, I actually took this on trade the other day. I had a completely rust-free 2001 Honda Accord, and I wasn't gonna derby it. So I traded it for another Honda Accord, and they came here and stripped my Honda Accord and threw into it. But this thing here, they kept the subframe and the bumper, but they were nice enough to leave me the engine, which was pretty sweet. So this thing here is gonna go to scrap. I just gotta get that one to scrap first, then I'll do this one, and then probably the Envoy. So my plan is, get the Mazda ready for scrap, get it up here. Lift the, take all the tires out of the Envoy, get the transmission out of it, transfer case out of it, get it on the ground, and then see all the rims I can get out of it. And then this thing here is ready, this thing here is ready, and then hopefully that's ready. And then this right here is actually a dumpster van. And this is what I mean by dumpster van. I just throw all my trash in it and it goes to the scrapyard. So let's get this thing going. So before we get too far, let's do some archaeology. I love these mats because I can lay on them and not get soaking wet. So we're gonna keep that. All this stuff here, I'm just gonna throw in the back there because that's personal information. We don't need to be looking at that. Headphones, guys, if you use previously enjoyed headphones, you got something wrong with you. What do we got underneath here? Ooh, look at that. Nice derby spare tire. So we're gonna be popping that off, 21 mil. Any drugs hidden? Not seeing no drugs hidden. That's a shame. Let's get this tire out and then start lifting everything up. Well, we got this thing completely stripped, but we took out all the lowering kits. Unfortunately, due to engine problems, this thing here would not have made a good derby car, but we did keep a couple things. Oh, I forgot to take you out. Will you slide out? I'll maybe try to take that out later. I did cut the front bumper off because it was rust free. This car is actually in really, really good shape, rust wise. It's just the engine gave out, and there was a high trim package. I found almost $40 in change in this thing. So if you guys are ever just like buying cars and scrapping them, it takes like 2 minutes to lift up the rear seats. Check, oh, look at that, a quarter. Check for change. I know a quarter doesn't seem like much, but and it all adds up. It all adds up, that's for sure. So yeah, we cut off the lowering kit. We got a new mat to lay on, which is always nice. We saved the front bumper and the battery. The battery will be used for a derby car. And now we can move on to this thing. So a lot of work's already been done. So this thing here, I've already pulled out almost all the rims. We had these Buick rims inside of it. Tires are good. I might see if my neighbor wants them, and then we'll see about that. My Tabitha's sister's husband, Rick, has a Camaro, so I told him about these rims and these ones because these both fit Camaro, and I told him about these ones because these fit Camaro. So I don't know what he's going to do. He says he's on his way. He said, do not do anything. I'm on my way. So we'll see what Rick does when he gets here. But Rick's always a funny guy. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be getting this thing ready for taking out the transmission. Lots of maps. Where the heck was this guy going? Niagara Falls, Southern Central. Whatever, it's a little bit of free WD-40 and then some of the wheel bearings I bought. Well, bearings I bought. We're just going to drop that, tie it down, get the front bumper out of it, and then move on to this. Well, it looks like this Blazer died on the ground, unfortunately. We got the transmission out, though. We had to cut a lot of things to get this out, including the torsion bar, so now we have a lowrider. There's still a couple things that we're going to want to take out of this, like the battery, the alternator. I'm probably going to take the belt, maybe the tensioner, I don't know. Just a couple things that are going to be able to use for our derby car. I might take the distributor, just because I kind of did break the one that's in ours by slamming that cab on. We're not going to be taking the ECU because it costs money to tune these and unlock these, and I don't think that we're going to fry another ECU, so we're going to be good there. So we got this thing on the ground. We got the Mazda just about ready for scrap tomorrow. We got all of the stuff that we don't want from that Envoy thrown in here. But this is, like Steven said, a transfer year for Envoy. It's got a new dash with an old model and an old body, so it's kind of like a very weird year for this. But whatever, we got what we wanted. Boom! Our 4.3 on 94 and meth is gonna be okay. We can get it going again. Now, eat another transmission. Yeah, yeet another transmission out of it. We got to figure out if we can make this transmission two-wheel drive, and if not, we got to build a different drive shaft. That'll be drive shaft number what? 4 I've built now? 3. So we're gonna pick this thing up, carry it inside, and I think we're done for this. We still got to pull the front tires off, but I'm gonna wait to get it on the trailer to do that. So, oh well, let's get going.